Frank and Kimball. Check out William's edition of this stream right over there. Looks like EIK, GWF, G4, G5. Good, good. And the pick here is officer or commercial baker. I'm lagging behind here. It's like 3 or 4 minutes after the game start. I mean, I think journeyman and seasonal worker are reasonable picks, or early riser. Officer is just pretty strong. As much as I love playing commercial baker games, I can't really be sure that it's going to be super usable here. CS was joking to me about playing football player, but yeah. We'll see if we can put him into debt. Maybe on the wheel, I'll do it. I usually don't turn down Stockbroker just because it does very silly things to the game in terms of food, so I think I'm going to take it. The other option is Veggie Lover. Handmade is more like enabled by Journeyman or Stockbroker. Wow, Field Doctor 3rd, huh? I'm realizing I might not have shown the last card in that pack. Or I might have. Was it Stockbroker? Huh. This is just a really strong pack. I'm really liking that I took a Stonehouse Ox. Stonehouse Ox with 2-room strats generally work out pretty well. Politician, too strong to wheel. Head of the Rev is going to be 4th or 5th. So I'm going to be getting like Brushwood Collector or Resource Seller. I'm not going to play Clay Worker or Foreman. Well, yeah, I'll take Workaholic. As good as Dove Hunter would be, Workaholic is just such a slam dunk on a Stockbroker hand. Alright, and Journeyman doesn't come back, but at this point that's okay. Stockbroker will take care of all of that. Early Riser is probably the pick here. Might get a little bonus luck from Chris, as it is Chris who's pictured on Early Riser. A little loud. Oh! Yeah, it would be. I didn't lower the volume on it. Thanks, Average Joe, and apologies to all the viewers. Thanks for sticking through that. Yeah, if there's any issue, like, on my stream audio, just please tell me. Okay. Alright, so Early Riser here. No need for Vet or, yeah, Sheep Whisperer or Musketeer. Midwife could have been fun. Now Handmaid. Easy Handmaid. No. CS is giving me... Yeah, I think CS was not quite careful enough in this draft, or just had no alternative. Because I've been past some good animal stuff here. I tend to pick Stockbroker a lot higher than other players, but that's because it's ridiculous. Alright, the screens look good now. So I hope you're all doing well today. So I got up a little late. I've been rushing to get in this game and set everything up. But time for me to start relaxing. Got some good cards here to play with. So first growth Field Doctor, second growth Handmaid, third growth Growth Without Room. Hey, and well, yes, very strong walk draft, especially that third pack, Kimball's opening pack. Hello, Marushka. I'll be playing your style of game, High Animals. Should be fun. Whoa, politician. Hello, politician. Yeah, that's good. Oh, Bountiful Harvest. Bountiful Harvest. Encircling Wall could be very good for me. So could Town Hall. Drained Pond is fine also. Probably not Alms, though I'm pretty sure I'll get Town Hall or Encircling Wall back. Whale Oil should be picked pretty early. William especially loves it, and Kimball's probably fine with it also. But I know I'll get one of these four. At worst, I'll de-draft Whale Oil. Alright, so the only real thing I'm missing here is a pile of props to sow in my Field Doctor fields. So the things I'm a bit worried about is I passed Seasonal Worker and Commercial Baker out of my first pack and then passed a Veggie Lover right behind it. So that's not great. There's a Grain Cart. That's kind of what I was asking for. This is a very strong pack though. So let's fully flesh out these options. I mean, all 6 of these are really nice. It's not like Chocolate Unwanted Goods are terrible either, but these are all very considerable here. Bamboo? Sure, but where am I getting the crops from? I don't think it's quite good enough for me yet. I think I'd rather just have Sawhorse. I could just pick Grain Cart first. I kind of don't need Almshouse. If I didn't have a way to turn Reed into stone, I think Almshouse would be great. But I'm planning on throwing a lot of food into the game with Stockbroker, so honestly, I think it's Grain Cart, and then on the wheel, go for Bamboo, Sawhorse, or Sickle. Almshouse should get taken pretty reliably. Because Grain Cart is the missing piece. Alms Basket, a Stonehouse Extension, that's funny. Dang and whoa. From Williams pack. Alright, we're gonna have a power game. Or could it be a third Alms card? Is that Undisturbed Pond? Mold Plow I don't think I need. Stonehouse Extension just isn't great for me. I think I just take Moldboard Plow. Already having the green source. I might Go for the alms line, maybe? Alright, this is not as exciting as I was hoping. Cowbell could be fun for me. Milk can could be great for me. Was this about CS's first pack? The one with grain cart? Probably. Grain cart is definitely a weird pick when I had like 4 other more powerful cards to choose from, but I definitely believe it was the right pick. Here I take Bookmark. It's too strong in general, and as nice as Milk Can, Cowbell, and Stone Cart, and even Foraging could all be, Bookmark is guaranteed to be useful for me. I could play all 7 of these Ox happily. Whale Oil didn't get picked. Yeah, I just don't need Whale Oil. Even though I'll be playing lots of Ox, it should just be Animal Ox. Encircling Wall is pretty good for me, but I'm not quite sure I want to spend the stone on that. I probably don't. I'll block Whale Oil. If someone goes Alms, Alms Basket, good for them. So I do get Bamboo back. Excellent. And then Ox Skull is pretty counter to what I'm doing, but if I mess up my food, then it's possibly like 2 points and some food. If like it gives me a reason to eat cows, but on the other hand, edible roots should be pretty playable, and a few food. So I'll go for playability and assume I don't need the ceiling there. So now I have a good order of things. I take wood, plow fields, play field doctor, get workaholic up, get grain cart up, sow some grain, play bamboo, then go into stockbroker. It's a lot to do. Stockbroker usually likes to get played early, but I guess I should probably just go with the flow more than anything else. Going last here. I'm not convinced I need to play moldboard plow. I actually do hope for 3 wood in this seat. William plays Family Counselor. Very fun card. We can now speculate that he's got some crop stuff going on. Not sure he'd take Commercial Baker, but definitely wouldn't take Seasonal Worker. Kimball leads with the Joiner, so CS gets Reedstone Food and I get 3 wood. Works for me. I think my first doc would have had to have been Politician. Yeah, no one went for the Alms Basket, which is too bad. Usually 2 Alms cards make it worth it. I play Bookmark, I think. If I don't get a field. Kimball takes Day Labor, as is typical. CS does plow, so he's faking Field Doctor, and I'm not quite sure why. We got a food from Fam Counselor. Okay. That's not a marker. For clay, I think I just gotta take it. 3 wood, reedstone, and ock. All happy with. Not the 2 reed. And I'll play a hearth on a dead action at the end of some early round here. No, I don't have to play an ock here. Not getting the plows in makes me really kind of need to play moldboard plow. I think I will lead with Workaholic. If Stockbroker flips, or if Sheep flips 3, I should probably play Stockbroker instead. William triggers foreman or family counselor and clay worker. Oh, and then yeah, okay, cool. Foreman joiner. All right, and I lead off next round because CS plows again. Interesting stuff. Fences come out round 3, which is not the business. Kimball's probably the one with Almshouse. Hey, Turambar. Yeah, I have a lot to do. William plays resource dealer. Cool. I assume William has Almshouse. This is very aggressive resource taking and Ock playing. Paying 2 food for that Ock is a lot. I get Reedstone food here, which solves a lot of my issues. I don't have to play Field Doctor, right? At this point, I kind of need to play Moldboard Plow also. And if I can get a Politician and 4 food out, and another Reed Stone Grab, I think I'm in just as good of shape. Yeah, I think my game is okay without Field Doc. Having gotten Reedstone food there a bit unexpectedly. Clay roof for William, alright. Stealing the food on build rooms. So my Ock is going to be Stockbroker. Nah, just Politician. Wow, I'm going to be last in the queue. Yeah, I'll play Stockbroker. William's pretty committed to a room, so I'll get that down. Play a Hearth first move. Actually, no. William's spending his clay on the room. And William's just a wood short on almshousing. So here I could take Reedstone if I get it. Yeah, good. I don't really have a problem with this. Kimball 4 Woodok. There was one. I still have time to do Field Doctor if I want. That would pretty much require... No, I don't think there's a good line for that. I'm playing a Hearth this next move, most likely. William takes the 4 food instead of going for Almshouse, potentially. Kimball grabs the 4 clay. Nothing's really better than securing the food here for me. Well... if I start Bountiful Harvest, then I get second room. Kind of surprised CS and Kimball didn't go for it. And it's potential that other people have more important things to do. It's Reno. But I think I will build a room here. Oh, CS has for you. CS has Almshouse. Okay. No foreman. Okay. Yeah, Hearth would have been nice, but I'm actually predicting Kimball doesn't really need it. Alright, I'll build the room. Goodbye, Field Doctor. It was nice knowing you. Got other things I can do. Getting second room, improving my spot in the queue is pretty important. There was a chance William wouldn't start player, but Drain Pond makes a ton of sense. Clearing that resource dealer very cleverly. And if Kimball doesn't Hearth, I will Hearth. This is basically a 50-50 shot that growth is 6, not 7, but I think I'm okay with that. CS plays Alms Basket, so I don't get to play Hearth here. I could play Politician or just Reedstone Food again. Or 3 Wood. Someone has a Dove Hunter but hasn't played it yet. Reedstone Food's pretty safe. I get a lot of stuff I could need here. I'll be able to Reno well or something like that. I'm not concerned about getting enough stone to get to a stone house, necessarily. Politician definitely helps. Three wood and a clay there, instead of going for a family counselor food. Kimball plays seasonal worker. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense that the joiner would end up with seasonal worker. CS plays Head of the Revolution. Something for me to consider now. Get down that moldboard plow, fence twice. It might not be the thing for me to do. Alright, so growth does flip in 6, making me very happy. I'll start nothing. And then take wood to play moldboard plow or grain cart. Probably the plow, given that, now that we have Head of the Rev in the game. Not looking super likely I'll end up with a hearth. Which does make, this sequence a little questionable. CS immediately grabs it. That's fine. I'm gonna make sure I grow. If I play grain cart instead of mold plow, I'll have a guaranteed 3 food spot on grain. Which could be pretty nice. I hope Kimball didn't end up with Veggie Lover, that'd be pretty strong. And I am, I think, going to gamble that fishing gets up to 4 for me, and if not, it's traveling. It's going to be a pretty good board. I could just play the grain cart instead of moldboard plow, and that would be fine, because I want to get both out pretty fast. Form an SP. Grain cart's a lot stronger. For my situation. As nice as the plow is for contesting Head of the Rev, this really makes sure I can't be screwed on feeding and incentivizes people to leave 4 food for me. I'm very much looking forward to having 3 actions in this game. Yeah, explaining my thought process behind grain cart a little bit there. Definitely unconventional. I do get the 4 food here. CS plays Overachiever. I'm getting 6 wood unless William takes the 3, but William can take Reedstone, food, grain. Which seems a lot more sensible. Kimball had a goose pond, that's really nice. CS needs to get a read. Oh no, he can use the read on Overachiever. Okay. Well, same to you, CS. Frickin' field doctor blocker. So the stone card also came out. William's got a pretty nice game set up. I get the 6 wood though. I haven't been super aggressive on wood this game, so I do really want to start doing that. Corn sheaf floats around somewhat predictably. I do want to run out of stone soon. I do want to play handmade soon. Relatively. A lot to do, but... What's that stable? Yeah, it's pretty... I don't know. That's gonna be your alt account, Field Dr. Blocker. William getting this clay oven here. Seems fine. I am lollygagging on getting feeding set up here. Whoa, mayor candidate for CS. That's a strong card. Oh, Head of the Rev was like 7th pick. Yeah, Rancher Police and Field Doctor Blocker. Yeah, that's some good account naming going on. William renovated. I guess with Clay Worker, building a room out of clay is pretty smooth. 4 clay and just build a room. Who needs to feed? That's a good point, Obsolete Human. I didn't think about that. Definitely not me. I probably just take 3 grain here so that I can build Stone Oven on my last move here. I did not expect to be in a baking game. William grabs the clay. Alright, so... my options aren't great. William is very much eyeing that 2 stone, I think. Comes with a grain. He'll either take the 2 stone or the imp. I can probably let the reed float to 3 and grab it then. Yeah, so this is unexpected Stone Oven here. This is not at all what I thought my game was. I'll Politician, Reno, Moldboard, Reno, something. Hey, Fofo. Yeah, Williams rushing Journeyman here, and I'm not quite sure I understand why. Foreman on Cheapok. Reed Pond Almshouse, a nice little duo there. CS will be able to discard all the beggars in time, has enough food. Good stuff. I'd probably just take 4 wood. I could start fencing this round. The animal piles are getting pretty high. Donba, thanks so much for the resub. Can't say enough how much your support means for me. It really is something. I'm glad I'm providing content you find worthwhile here. So this set of Ox I've played is not really inspiring, but we'll get it going soon. Field Doctor off the team. Handmaid should be good. But going for second growth aggressively really changed the order of things. Yeah, thanks, Tom. But yeah, the officer does not really approve. William renovates with Hearth. Yeah, first pick, there was a journeyman in that pack that could have wheeled, but instead, early riser wheeled. Whoa, Baker's Servant for Kimball. Not sure if CS is referring to the clay in the middle or dealing multiple. Yeah, okay, so he's thinking about the clay in the middle. Yeah. Okay. Last move. You want Sobe. Gotcha. Okay. What am I up to here? Kimball has to have some kind of minor oven, right? Fence 10? Or fence 9? 10. 9 lets me play mold board, though. I can stockbroker 2 cows, and then... William's grabbing some. Donba, that's a lot of text for me to read here. It looks like crop stuff. And someone gives you constable points and free ox. That sounds good. Kimball does have a minor oven. The simplest. Alright, so Kimball's gonna either wood police or build another room, maybe? You have a rule for mold board plow, have to plow first action from round 9. Yeah, I agree. The bigger problem is that, I mean, I have a lot of stuff to do. Ah, 50-point Woodhouse games. Those are definitely fun. Oh, and you lost by 1. Yeah, people do just naturally prioritize other things more. William takes the wood. Kimball doesn't need to, right, because Kimball doesn't need to protect growth here. Because William didn't build a clay room. No one really built a fourth room, which is giving Kimball such an advantage here, in my estimation. Baker's Servant with Head of the Rev in game seems very strong. CS takes wood. You might be fencing big. I should take this stuff. Oh, and then I could play Handmade. Wait. Yeah, stock 1 sheep. Oh, and I'm eligible for the Foreman wood now, which is very good. Or the Workaholic wood. Yeah, this officer's pretty sad, but I'll grow to 4 with Handmade. I think my game is totally fine here. I might just kill Officer also. Just play like Handmade Politician. Maybe Early Riser. I think my game is totally fine. I can use Early Riser to make, Kimbo builds another room, huh? Might have forgotten about that. Oh, and William's gonna start... Oh, don't do this to me, William. Ah, Stone House Extension. Oh, sneaky. Okay, so here I could take the food, or I could take... The clay gets me the fireplace. I could just build a fireplace. Or I could run a moldboard plow, given that kind of need to. Moldboard Plow feels so much better on a start player action, but... How much does taking food squeeze people? 6 food's just a good action. Yeah, and I'd really like to not take clay again, just use the Workaholic clay. William goes for a Sobake instead of fencing. Lots of fencing that wants to happen. Yeah, not much to say about that. I guess Sawhorse. Yeah, I passed so much stuff. William's game looks really good. Kimball's just going for plow right now. So if I don't start, I'm hoping CS takes start and Kimball doesn't. But okay. If I take four, no, I'm fencing here, right? Or am I renovating? Probably fencing. Yeah, so this arrangement is a little awkward, but it's really fine. This ordering is going to end up very efficient given how my resources are coming off of Workaholic. And I am going to get Renovate back here unless CS takes it. Oh yeah, buying the well is very important with mayor candidate. Can't end up with extra stuff. I could start moldboard just to get the plow in. It's really not the point of what I'm doing here, but I think it's my best move remaining. William took more wood and actually is building stables here, giving him still the ability to fence 15. That's very nice. There's so much food in this game now. I only stockbrokered like 2 times. I only added like 8 food, which is really not much compared to some stockbroker stuff I've tried to pull before. Here I could play politician. If I do, that's enough resources to reno. I would have a good chance at Basket Maker's Workshop that way. On the other hand, I could take one more animal and be set on Workaholic pretty much for the rest of the game. Taking 2 sheep is actually better. Is it? Do I want to add food to the game? I think I still do. No, you know, it's not more food. It's not more food. Okay. Milk can would be so nice for me. Alright, I'm not committed to growing with handmade. I think plow still is better. It is growth without room, so happy birthday, William. Continue with the plan. We'll see if Kimball grows here. Yeah, of course he does. Foraging actually very good. Lets you sow grain in stage 4 without feeling bad about it. So I will grow without room next round. Oh yeah, CS takes the Reno spot. Do I take the reed? Take a veg? Yeah, I guess it's a veg. Head of the Rev is still hotly contested. Kimball's looking good just because of all the actions. Whoops, that's not the right board. There's really no sense in me taking just one of them, but whatever. I'd really like these Renos. And I should take the 5 reed if it falls to me here, I think. Bamboo's useless for me now. Wow, noble. Alright, so what's remaining in my game? Reno twice. Grow with whatever. I'll take the 5 reed. I think I have time to Politicians of Basket Maker's Workshop in worst case scenario. Get a sow bake, plow a couple times, and call it a game. Plenty of animals I could eat. FG twice next round. I think getting that second mold board is incredibly crucial if I stay start player for some reason. Don't see why that would happen. Kimball's likely to go for Plowsow, I would think. Yes, William is getting sick actions here. I'm not happy about it. Madonna statue on start player. Oh no, on growth. On growth, noble. Noble overachiever. That is nice. Yeah, I mean, Moldboard Plow really wants to get out early. Having to pivot into losing Field Doctor and Officer is really not what I wanted to do with my game plan. Kimball could, but I assume has better plays. And if not, I did need one more read, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Though I would agree it's not anything efficient. William plays Pasture Land. Wow, simple oven over cotton field. William is taking a sheep and a plow, I'm pretty sure. So Kimball should take it on... Oh, doesn't have a grain to bake. Kimball's gonna first action Reno. Otherwise I get a food. But there's 6 wood there. Why not put it on the 6 wood? No, Kimball starts with sickle. Alright, well if he thinks I get plow, then this is reasonable. But renovation is my feeding. Right? Oh, my bountiful harvest is really sad. Oh yeah, I mean, super sad. Look at it. It's like, where's my purpose in life? My first and third pick. My second pick was stockbroker. See, milk can on growth, blocking me from growing twice. I will play this on family growth, actually, so now I don't need a feeding move. That's very kind for me. Yeah, I'm sure I have done, but I can't, like, pull a specific example right now, but I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, let's get that Renault BMW. Ugh. No. I can plow twice. No, of course not. Why would it ever happen often? Kimball, very good foresight here. Well, to get the 6 wood, yeah. CS grabs the 4 wood. I get the renovate. Oh! Wait, where's my other person? Okay, on my house. Great. So I will just lose some animals here. Kimball fence is 13, needing 1 space that he'll get with a Sobake. A little short on the crops, perhaps. William was start player this round and could have plowed to get head of the rev, but instead took the cows and is going to lose head of the rev now, it looks like. CS grew because Noble lets him go both. Okay. Let's see. Oh my god. Oh, layabout. Oh. Sure. And then milk can from William after fishing. That's good. Alright, so my last round here. Should I eat or read also? No. The renovations are me and Kimball. So I could stone, reno fireplace. Assuming Kimball takes ren fences or doesn't care. Kind of have to assume something like that. Bore on grain. Kimball takes food, grain, wood. Very good. Kimball's having a nice game. William's having a nice game. CS and I are stuck in a bit of malaise here. Oh, he's foraging. That's a lot of stuff to forage. Clearing all the fields off? I feel like one of the 2 grain I feel like should stay there. But Kimball decides on plow sow instead of sow bake. One field less for the table. I think that's probably a good play. Alright, so how do I get what I want? Stone, reno, grow, X. Politician is equivalent. Yeah, that doesn't really do much. Sadly, politician is too late here. Grainborn to sow? Possibly, but I think CS has sow bake locked up. Am I winning? No. Oh, CS plow sow with noble, but it might want to sow bake first. William buys the pottery. Oh, thanks, thanks, drunk physics. Oh, you're making that kind of comment, not, alright. So now my reno is with fences, which is sad. I can't even get this fireplace. Rather two boars. You seem to be correct so far, Donba. I kind of need to take the pile of grain now. I guess we can... Why do I think I'm not winning? Very good question. Well, I pivoted my game plan very quickly. Alright, we can get rid of these people. Marushka, would you be able to handle that? I don't know, Donba, do you want to be mod? I don't know, you spam emotes a lot. Thanks, Marushka. Okay, great. Sobek does come back. Exactly. Baking to... Oh, paused you. Okay, great. Yeah, it's fine. Right? Yeah, it's neutral points with Basket Maker's Workshop. Good job, Marushka. William gets more clay. Big pottery. Oh, I didn't reno at all. What am I doing? I'm so distracted now. Thankfully it's not gonna matter, because it's a little sloppy by me. Honestly, I feel like most of my Monday games are pretty sloppy. Yeah, I have that guild. Possibly the wrong one. Eh. I guess sowing one more grain, not renoing, would be one more point, but... No, I think, Marushka, that was hilarious, so... Alright, let's see what trash fire of a score I end up with here. I mean, it's probably low 40s. Oh, I got a bountiful point. Oh, yes. $42? Low 40s indeed. Very underwhelming. Very underwhelming. I'll blame it on fourth seat. That's my other backup plan, right? Yeah, you were way off, Donba. All right, Marushka, take care. So William has a pure 52, it looks like, and Kimball has a lot of bonuses, and I think the bonuses usually went out in this kind of situation. That's 10 bonuses. Thanks, Donba. Appreciate it. And thanks again for the resub. Super appreciative of that. We have a very fast game here. 53. Suitable tie. Yeah, so I should have 43 if I noticed the order of things, but whatever. Thanks all for watching. I am going to be starting a little earlier than usual, I think, moving forward. I have some obligations at noon my time for the foreseeable future on weekdays. So we will be bumping up 7 Wonders Wednesday a couple hours, and making sure I start on time here, potentially a little early. So I think I'll try to start a game about 15 minutes before the hour on Play Agricola if none is going already, or just be ready to start my games then if someone else has a game going. So that is the plan moving forward. Once again, thank you all for watching. Have a good rest of your day, and I will see you hopefully later this week for another stream. Alright, bye everyone.